Han Meditations. Over 300 meditations. You are here for a reason. Subscribe and see what happens next.
In this video today, we will be discussing the language of God, the language of all that is, and how to communicate in a godly manner, in a godly fashion, that we can recognize that we are portions of God brought onto this earth. Because remember, there is only one energy. All of us are all one. We are all a reflection of God. So to communicate in this reality at the highest frequency possible, you have to know how to communicate and how to get things done on a high vibrational level. To start, you have to say, I am. Make a declaration in the present moment, in the now, because now is the only time there is. So once you recognize that now is the only time there is, when you say, I am, you are in the present moment. You don't say, I will. You don't say, I have been. You say, I am. If you want health, you say, I am healthy. You say, I am wealthy if you want wealth. You don't say, I'm going to be wealthy, because that's in the future. You will never attain something that's in a time that doesn't exist. So you have to be in the present moment of time. And when you say, I am, you are communicating in God's language, God's personal tongue. Because when you say, I am, God himself or herself, it doesn't matter because God doesn't have a gender, but I'm just saying himself because God, to me, is more masculine, but God can be more feminine or masculine. That's not important. So don't get too caught up in the vernacular. But God himself says, I am who I am. So whenever you hear, I am who I am, that's exact words from God. So when you're saying, I am, you're almost saying, I am with God. I am God. I am that reflection of God. And I am in the now. So I am able to communicate and get the highest vibration possible because I am personally in the now. And another thing to remember, when you're stating this, you have to state it with enthusiasm. You can't just say, I am healthy. I am energized. I am wealthy. You have to have a high vibration and enthusiasm and energy, because remember the intent. The universe runs on intent. So when you give that intent, that high vibrational energy, I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am all that I am, and I am whole. You can feel a godly energy come over you. Because remember, the word enthusiasm actually comes from the Greek word en theos, which actually means in God. So this is how you start to communicate in a godly manner, in a godly fashion. Just sit and concentrate. I am. I am. Say that a few times and start to build up that enthusiasm. I am. I am. I am. And you will feel the energy rising in the room, expanding, and you will get exactly what you need. I am healthy. You are declaring it to the reality that you are in. You are declaring it to the world. You are declaring it to God. You're declaring it. And you are being in that power of being an infinite being connected to God, being with God, being through God, and being perfect at all times. That is how you communicate in the language of God. Thank you.